Down the back straightaway. Almirola giving her the push. Look at the gap. Next time by, 4 laps remaining, but here comes KHI. She's going to lead another lap. Lap number 13. Look at the fans.
I'm not sure it wasn't a plan for Elliott Sadler and Tony Stewart to drop back. I think they want to be coming forward here.
They're closing the gap. Here they come. Sadler takes him down low. Tony stays right on his bumper.
Got a little separation now with 7 and 88. Yeah, that could have been a little soon on Elliott's part, too. We'll have to see.
Now the question is, can they hold off the freight train that's coming on the high side? And the answer to that one will be no.
Yes, Mike Wallace and Justin Allgaier now hooked back up.
Now the 88-7 have gotten back together. This time by, we'll have 3 laps remaining. Sadler out in front. Remember, he's got a $100,000 bonus, not to mention the race win, if he can stay right there.
And probably the points lead to go on top of that. Like Reed Sorensen got in the wall just a little bit.
Sorensen in that 32 on the high side. Down the back straightaway. Elliott Sadler. Here comes Danica Patrick and Eric Almirola. 72 races in the Nationwide Series. Since Sadler has won, he is the only one in the top 4 in the points that has not scored a win yet this year.
He's got to do some serious blocking if he's going to win this race from Danica Patrick, though.
Now we've got 2 laps remaining. Here would be the point standings if it stays the same. Somehow I have a feeling it may not. Here comes Joey Logano with Kyle Busch down on the low side. Look out for lap traffic. They gave him just enough room.
You see Rusty Wallace's car is now just moving into the picture. They're making a move.
They get past Danica Patrick, and they lost contact again, and they are getting passed by about 4 cars. Next time by, it'll be the white flag lap.
62 and 66 have a head of steam coming to the white flag here.
This could be the best finish RWI has had. Here comes the white flag.
They got to run. They're going to separate those 2 right there.
1 lap to go. Down on the low side, it's a net with Stephen Wallace pushing. Neither one of them has ever won a nationwide race. Look out, Danica brushes the wall. They gather it back up. Sadler in trouble now as they broke apart. He and the 9 of Tony Stewart.
Logano and Kyle Busch to the lead.
On the high side, and all of a sudden, the Annette combination breaks apart. Here comes Reed Sorensen, and he could win the $100,000 bonus in the Nationwide Dash for Cash. Coming out of turn number 4, it looks like Joey Logano has been so good at pushing, may end up winning. Oh, crash in the back. At the stripe, the win goes to Logano, and look at the carnage behind. One car on fire. There's what's left of McMurray.
Yeah, that was a big, big, hard crash. See parts laying everywhere. There's Mike Wallace. Got the winning it down. 2 races in a row for him. Get crashed on the very last lap. Restrictor plate. Thing.
Almirola was the car that was on fire. He gets out okay. There's Stephen Wallace, and he looks to be okay. That's what's left of Tony Stewart's car and Danica Patrick's. For Elliott Sadler, the disappointment has got to be immense. He led the most laps, 31. Not only does he not win the race, he doesn't win the $100,000 bonus. It's going to go to Reed Sorensen, who finished in 3rd.